a legacy of strength and endurance, tracing the evolution of the Russian army through the ages. From the grandiose days of Tsarist Russia to the disciplined ranks of the Soviet Union, the Russian military has always been a formidable force. Forged in countless conflicts and battles, the Russian army is renowned for its resilience, might, and strategic prowess. The vast steppes and harsh winters of Russia have shaped a tenacious and enduring fighting force, capable of withstanding extreme conditions. Over the centuries, the Russian military has continuously adapted to the ever-changing geopolitical landscapes, evolving its strategies and tactics. The Red Army's decisive triumph in World War II not only cemented its formidable reputation, but also showcased its strategic brilliance and sheer determination. Yet, the post-Soviet era brought a new set of challenges, including economic hardship, political instability, and the need to redefine its role in a changing world. The turn of the 21st century marked a resurgence under President Vladimir Putin, who initiated significant military reforms. Russia embarked on an ambitious and comprehensive military modernization program, aiming to restore its global power status and enhance its military capabilities. The annexation of Crimea and the ongoing conflict in Ukraine underscore Russia's military assertiveness and its strategic ambitions in the region. Today, the Russian army faces the complex task of balancing its rich historical legacy with the demands of modern warfare, ensuring it remains a potent force. As technology advances and geopolitical tensions rise, the Russian military must continuously adapt and innovate to maintain its edge and secure its position on the global stage. The cutting-edge modernization and technological advancements are reshaping the landscape of global military power. Russia's military modernization aims to keep pace with global powers, especially the United States, in a bid to maintain strategic balance. Significant investments have been made in advanced weaponry and new warfare capabilities, ensuring that Russia remains at the forefront of military innovation. Hypersonic missiles like the Avangard and Kinzhal challenge traditional missile defense systems, offering unprecedented speed and maneuverability. Advanced fighter jets, such as the Su-57 stealth fighter, bolster Russia's air force, providing superior air combat capabilities. Russia's space program enhances military intelligence and targeting abilities, leveraging satellite technology for precision and accuracy. Cyber and electronic warfare are key focuses, disrupting enemy communications and infrastructure, and showcasing the importance of digital battlegrounds. Russia's cyber capabilities highlight the evolving nature of modern warfare, where information and technology play crucial roles. Integrating new systems into existing structures is complex and ongoing, requiring continuous adaptation and innovation. The effectiveness of these technologies in real-world scenarios remains to be fully tested, as practical application often reveals unforeseen challenges. Russia's modernization efforts reflect its ambition to remain a formidable military power, constantly evolving to meet new threats and challenges. Boots on the ground, a symbol of readiness and determination. Assessing troop readiness and training is a continuous process. The true measure of any military force lies in the readiness and capabilities of its soldiers, who must be prepared for any scenario. The Russian army relies heavily on its troops to execute strategic objectives, ensuring national security. Transitioning from a conscript-based force to a professional military is a key challenge, requiring significant changes in training and structure. Increasing the number of professional soldiers aims to create a more skilled and effective fighting force, capable of handling complex operations. Large-scale military exercises test the military's ability to mobilize and coordinate operations, simulating real-world combat scenarios. The conflict in Ukraine has provided valuable combat experience for Russian soldiers, sharpening their skills and tactics. However, it has also exposed weaknesses in training, logistics, and coordination, highlighting areas that need improvement. Maintaining high morale and discipline is crucial for troop readiness, as it directly impacts performance and effectiveness. Addressing issues like hazing and corruption is essential for an effective fighting force, ensuring that soldiers can trust and rely on each other. War games and beyond, deciphering Russia's strategic maneuvers. Understanding the strategic thinking behind Russia's military exercises is paramount. The Zapad exercises with Belarus highlight concerns about NATO expansion. Naval exercises demonstrate Russia's global ambitions and power projection. These exercises serve as training grounds and send clear messages to allies and adversaries. Russia's military deployments, like in Syria, show its willingness to use force for geopolitical objectives. Real-world operations provide insights into Russia's strategic thinking. Russia's maneuvers reflect its determination to defend its interests and assert its power. A global power play: Russia's military posture on the world stage. Russia's military actions are linked to its broader geopolitical ambitions. Seeking to reassert itself as a major player, Russia uses its military for power projection. This posture has led to heightened tensions with the West, especially in Eastern Europe. The annexation of Crimea and the conflict in Ukraine show Russia's willingness to use force. Beyond its neighborhood, Russia seeks to expand its influence in the Middle East, Africa, and Latin America. Military cooperation, arms sales, and strategic partnerships are key tools in this effort. Russia's assertive foreign policy and military modernization raise concerns about a resurgence of its military might. The price of power, economic realities, and military ambitions. Maintaining a modern military comes at a significant cost. Russia's military ambitions are linked to its economic realities, heavily reliant on energy exports. Despite economic challenges, Russia allocates a significant portion of its budget to defense. Western sanctions have impacted the defense sector, restricting access to technologies and financial markets. The conflict in Ukraine has strained Russia's finances, forcing difficult choices. Despite these challenges, Russia prioritizes a strong military for its security and global position. Strengths and weaknesses. A balanced assessment of the Russian bear. The Russian army presents a complex picture of strengths and weaknesses. The world's largest nuclear arsenal underpins Russia's military power. Combat experience in Syria and Ukraine enhances tactical skills. Significant cyber warfare capabilities pose a threat to critical infrastructure. Economic limitations may hinder long-term military modernization. The information war: propaganda and perception management. Russia employs a sophisticated information warfare apparatus to shape narratives and influence public opinion. State-controlled media disseminate pro-Kremlin narratives, portraying Russia as defending against Western aggression. Social media platforms are used for disinformation campaigns, targeting specific demographics. Russia's information warfare efforts seek to undermine trust in Western institutions and democratic processes. Allegations of election interference and cyber attacks highlight the threat of Russia's information warfare. Countering these efforts requires a coordinated response from governments and tech companies. The human cost of conflict, the impact on soldiers and society. The true cost of war extends beyond the battlefield, affecting soldiers and societies. Soldiers face physical and psychological scars, including PTSD and life-altering injuries. Families bear emotional and financial burdens, adjusting to new realities. Society suffers from the loss of young lives and the economic burden of war. Addressing the human cost requires comprehensive mental health services and support for military families. Fostering dialogue and reconciliation is essential for healing the wounds of conflict. Understanding the human toll of war is crucial for fostering peace. The impact on society includes economic strain and erosion of trust in institutions. The future of warfare, emerging threats and strategic adaptations. Warfare is constantly evolving, driven by technological advancements and new threats. Artificial intelligence and hypersonic weapons are revolutionizing military operations. Cyber and electronic warfare disrupt enemy communications and infrastructure. Space is becoming increasingly contested, with satellites vulnerable to attack. Russia is developing counterspace weapons to target adversaries' satellites. These advancements force the Russian army to adapt its doctrine and training. The future of warfare will blend conventional and unconventional capabilities. Militaries must be agile and innovative to remain effective. A new era of uncertainty: Russia's military in a changing world. The world is marked by geopolitical shifts and technological disruptions. Russia's assertive foreign policy and military capabilities raise concerns about Cold War-era tensions. The annexation of Crimea and intervention in Syria highlight Russia's global ambitions. Modernizing the Russian military faces challenges like economic constraints and technological gaps. The information space is a key battleground, with Russia employing propaganda and disinformation. Countering these efforts requires a coordinated response from various sectors. The human cost of conflict must be addressed, supporting veterans and fostering reconciliation. Technological advancements will continue to reshape the battlefield. Understanding military power is essential for navigating the complexities of the 21st century.